Artisan. How marvellous.
Somebody got a phone? We can look at the comments and check the volume. Good morning.
That'll be Nick then. Morning, everybody. Happy Friday.
I have to turn on the button because otherwise it never gets started, and then there's this pause where no one knows what's happening.
So we are on, are we?
We are on.
Yeah, it's cheers.
Cheers. No one knows what's happening.
Our starts need a lot of improvement, don't they, really?
Is the door locked?
Yeah, the door's
Can
locked.
let the dog off.
Yeah, dog can go. He's fine. You're going to do his lead, actually, because he's all right in here. I just unpin him a second.
We'll just check the volume is working.
There's a good boy.
And we'll start this show.
Not the show. Got a glimpse on our teeth.
And so Paddy's better anyway. He's here, and touch wood, he's all right.
That was a bit scary last week, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was very.
He sort of was okay after being to the vets, and they sort of checked him over.
Well, they couldn't check him over because he turns into a demon at the vet. So.
Are you starting your special training?
Yeah, we got to do muzzle training and get him desensitised, because ever since the vet robbed him of his manhood, he doesn't like the vet very much.
That, isn't it? I wonder why.
Oh, good.
Sound is working.
Good.
Just turn it on.
Oh, can we keep yours open to look at comments?
Okay.
What does that say? Hello, Fee. Love from the Chilterns.
Oh.
And he's Mike saying the usual eccentric madness.
Is that Michael J. Wingert? Yes, it is. Hello, my darling. Morning to you. Thanks for being such a stalwart. Much appreciated.
Right.
So,
slow start now.
Slow start, but now we're ready. And what a difference a week makes. I think I started last week's live by saying, do you ever feel so stressed that the back of your neck's about to explode? Well, this week, chilled. And do you know why? The weather is nice. The people have come out. The tourists are back. The cash register's going ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. And everything in the world feels wonderful. Just because of the sunshine. I'm shocked. Have I been better to work with, Nick?
Yeah, and it's the drugs you're taking. Julie's saying good morning to all,
morning,
and Mike's saying hola.
You're always a pleasure to work with.
Yeah. Not
really
always. Not always.
Your nose is growing.
So, yes, completely different feel this week. I've also been doing some intermittent fasting, which I have to say I've never tried before, but wow, that's good. I'm really getting into that. And I started taking some mushroom essences for fluff brain, as I call it. And I actually feel a little bit like my faculties might be coming back. It's been about a month now. And I feel more connected to myself. Might be purely coincidental. Ginny's got the sneezes. She does about 12 in a row.
Oh, gosh, sorry.
But yes, that's better. That's wonderful. So Nick's got his work next day, which actually he has got work next day. But when I'm full of energy and the sun is shining, then there's no stopping me. So watch out, Nick. Speaking of which, one of our jobs today is to send Nick up to the auction house. I bought some stuff at the auction. I bought a beautiful chair. It was the only thing I wanted at the auction. I bought loads of other bits as well, because I just get carried away. But I did get my chair, so that will be going on hopefully later on today. I've got a thing going on with black and white stripes at the moment. You'll see some more down in the other room. So we've got to do that. We've got to take the great big chest of drawers out of the window, which we sold, load it into Nick's van. He's got to deliver that to Dursley on his way home. And my van is full of ironwork for garden, things like 9-pot holders, 6-pot holders. The crowns are back in stock. I've got an armillary, all sorts of things. So there'll be lots of stuff to show you. So we could have a turn round and see what's new. Quite a lot of stuff, I'm afraid, I haven't priced. I've had so much stuff in this week. So much stuff has gone out as well. God, it's nice to be back in business. It feels like we're back to normal again after a very, very quiet start to the month. So lots of stuff, but not already priced. So we'll have to work hard today.
We'll start at that.
Yeah, let's start with that one. I I had to leave early one night, and I came back in, and Nick had stuck a Gin Palace sign up above my desk. So that's where I like to be now, in the Gin Palace part of the shop. And that is on for £35, a really nice rustic Gin Palace sign. If anyone's got a home bar, they'll appreciate that. Do you want me to do it this way? I always go the wrong way, don't I? Round here, there's nothing particularly new in this little corner. I think we had this last week, didn't we?
No, I've never seen it before.
Right, okay. This is a bespoke oak Irish bar centrepiece. Try getting that all in the right order. And I bought it at an auction. I just love it. It's such a quality piece. We've got the curved edge glass here. We've got beveled edge glass on the two front doors. We have a beautiful thick glass shelf inside. Nice bit of carving here on the top. And I actually think that would make the most wonderful gentleman's cabinet in a bathroom, with sort of aftershave bottles and those shaving pots of soap and nice brushes and things. I think it would look fantastic. It would look great in a barber shop. It would look nice on a home bar with all your bits and pieces in. I thought ginger would be quite nice for herbs and spices. You quite like herbs and spices, loads of them, don't you? And I think that would be nice in a kitchen unit, a nice big kitchen. Could be painted, but it is oak, and actually it's rather lovely just as it is. So that's on for £299.95. Excellent piece. Just love this curved glass, and that's so expensive to buy. So that's come in. I've had a load of these little trinket dishes in. They're all bone china. A lot of them are the William Morris ones. God, that made me jump. So they're really, really pretty. £12.95.
Paddy, people are listening to this with their earphones on. You're just going to give them a blooming broken eardrum. Please don't do that again.
Nice big vase in here, sort of quite modern, trendy looking one. Good quality, tall, £35. I think that would look fantastic.
Have we got any treats he can have?
Not the treats that he really likes, because
just give him one of. Can you got any of those little
things?
Yeah, might amuse him.
Mind you, we shouldn't treat him for a big barky, should we?
No, I know, but it's more to.
What do you think of this pig then? Hey, let's show you a pig. What do you think of this, Paddy? Look at these pigs. Aren't they characterful? Ceramic, really lovely. This one is £24.95. And it's got a smaller brother, which is on for sister, is it? How do you know it's a sister? £15.95. Aren't they cute? So if you want to buy anybody a nice present, or if you happen to be a pig lover, I do love a nice money pig. Still got these two beautiful cast iron heavy Victorian urns. They're £295 for the pair. They just need a fantastic sort of plant geranium or something. I always think these look equally nice indoors as they do out in the garden.
They could be cemented into somebody's gatepost, couldn't
Easily. They? Yeah, they could be. But I really, if I had a nice little hall table, this is what I'm aspiring to. I want a nice hall table. I would have these on my hall table inside with some indoor plants in. We've got this nice funky metal chicken. I don't know how much he is yet. We haven't priced him up yet, Nick, have we? But he'll be going on later on today. I got this in as well, which I rather like. I like tortoiseshell. And this isn't tortoiseshell, but it looks a bit like tortoiseshell. I don't even know how they've done it. It's a big, heavy ceramic plate. It's got the little things to stop it scratching furniture underneath. I haven't put it onto the Instagram or Facebook yet, but that will be going on for £34.95. I just think it's rather stylish. Looks nice on the top of our black coffee table here. Then I bought something at auction without seeing it, and that's always a bit dodgy. And usually when you do that, when you go to pick it up, you think, you didn't really think that through very well. And I wanted to buy lots of these little sort of mahogany repro type tables to paint them. They're so useful, and we've got them around the shop with different colours on, and they just look amazing. And this one was so good. It's absolutely beautiful. It's a really good quality repro table with a flip top, which I can never do. I can never find it when I need to do it quickly, but I think it's there. There we go. So it just sort of stores flat like that. It's just quality, absolutely beautiful, and I just don't think it would be something you would paint because it's too beautiful. So that one will go on with dimensions and things, lovely chunky legs, lots of decorative work on it. We have still
Paddy,
got...
come here. Come here.
He's looking for you to give
Paddy,
a treat. Go on,
Paddy,
give him
come
one
here.
out of it.
You can give another one. Give him another one for being quiet.
Yeah,
He's
good
being
boy.
quiet.
You did
Reward,
ask nicely.
reward for being quiet, not for
Yes, that's a
yapping.
good boy. You are
Knows
being
how
good
to
today.
manipulate us.
I think he'll take them from you. He doesn't like them from me. I don't know why. He doesn't seem to like those when I give them to him, but that's fine. We've still got our lovely sofa here, which we transformed. When we bought it, it was a horrible gingery brown, and it had the most awful underside. It was made up with packing crates and bits of broken elastic and the most awful fabric. So we've had it all reupholstered, all redone, and I think it actually looks pretty stylish now. So that needs to go to this new home. We had an accident in the shop. We accidentally broke, by dropping it, one of the elephant legs off here. It still stands up beautifully. All the other elephants are in perfect condition. I think this is lovely on a hall table or something, or a kitchen table filled with fruit. So that one was on for £38.95. I do it for 30. Nice big chunky one. You almost can't see that the leg is missing. I just got a bit clumsy that day and dropped it. So if somebody wants to come in for that, get themselves a bargain, then feel free to do so. Should we go down in the other room and see what's down there? There's loads up here, and if you haven't seen us or seen our shop before, it's a very eclectic mix. I go to auctions, giant flea fairs, house clearances, dealers, people come in randomly with things, and so I never quite know what's going to come in. But
sorry, people.
there's a nice little old vintage mirror here, quite fox glass. It would be beautiful painted. £10. I mean, £10, people. That's cheap as chips. We've had a little footstool in, cute little footstool. Nothing to dislike on that one. Just simple and green. That's on for 38. Lovely little bureau.
That's
Really
nice.
busy.
Lovely.
Painted, hand painted, printed in the drawers as well. It's gone on for £95.
That's lovely.
Just so pretty.
Oh, not nice.
And it's got little drawers on the inside,
Yeah.
all painted inside. Just slot somewhere in the corner of a lounge or bedroom. Just very, very pretty piece. Then we've had these in. I love stripes, and I do like that bit of black and white.
Potbelly.
Potbelly. What do you call them? Just the drawers. Lovely sliding mechanisms. Really, really stylish. Quite a high gloss finish. Just needs a really snazzy black lamp on it, and then those would look fantastic on either side of the bed, or in the hall, or in your lounge. And I don't know if you can see down behind there, but there are two really nice bedside cabinets, really good quality, and they are on for £215 for the pair. Really good quality, and if somebody did want to paint them, they could, but they're in perfectly good condition as they are. Got a tractor seat here. This is on for £99.95. The seat winds right up and the seat winds right down again, but that's really nice. And then we have this in. I bought this again from a thumbnail sketch in an auction catalogue, and I thought it'll either be awful or it'll actually be quite nice. And actually, I think he's quite nice, quite sophisticato, quite aristocratic looking. We've secretly nicknamed him in the office. We can't decide between Rafe or Rollo because we think he looks quite posh. Nick's being naughty, just calling him Jim. But I think he's definitely got an air of Rafe or Rollo about him.
Does it have a artist?
He does, yes. And the name is on the back, and I can't remember. But Harry Toller, I think it was. So anyway, we will put up the price and the dimensions, and it'll all go onto Instagram later on today. But actually, just as a piece of art, I know you don't know him, he's not part of the family, but it's a good picture, and I love the background colour, and it's an original, so why not? I think it's great. We've got the usual sort of bits and pieces here. I just wanted to point out these lovely tall, I put cans in on top of florist sand, but I think that these are particularly nice. I know you're going to ask me what the price is. They're really big, heavy, and good quality. They're £125 if somebody wanted to buy the two. But they're super stylish and very, very nice. This came in, this is a project piece. And I buy these in. This is a really good quality, quite a lightweight cabinet, £84.95. And we've left it here because if and when I ever get time, I want to paint it. But I like buying these because you've got 3 panels that you can do decorative work on, decoupage or stripes or just free handwork. So they're really nice to paint. Good little chest of drawers here. It's on for £265. Solid pine, solid base, dovetail joints. The back's all solid pine. It's modernish, but it's a really good quality one. So if somebody needs a heavy little pine chest of drawers, then that's what to go for. I've had a set of 3 mirrors in. These are £65 for the set of 3, in different sizes, obviously. What would you call that? Radiant sizes. I can't think the word is. Mushrooms aren't working at the moment, obviously. But anyway, they're good value for money. They're modern, but they look super stylish up on the wall in a little cluster. Still got my sofas. Yesterday, a couple came in from Cardiff, and they were oohing and ahhing about them. They've taken my card. They're away for a few days, and when they get home, they can do some measuring. So it's just possible that that might be coming home, which would be really rather nice. We've had this one in. This is really pretty. This is on for £325. It's painted in creme de la creme, and just a clean, nice little unit with the mirror. And I put it under here. Is it under the sofas again? I put it under this because I wanted to show the difference between browning wax and non-browning wax. This is painted in creme de la creme, and then I put some Frenchic browning wax over the top, and you can see the difference. So I've left this sort of pure and clean and fresh looking, but if somebody wanted to mark it and make it look a little bit more antiquified, then they could apply the Frenchic browning wax and it would bring it down to that sort of colourway, just as an aside.
Right, if you want to go outside,
yes,
I suggest we
let's
head
go
that way
march.
because we're making a very long video otherwise.
Picture here, that's 120, super stylish, love that. Where do you need, Paddy? Where do you need? Good boy. Which one do you need? You need to do that, Nick. Come here, Paddy. Come here, Come here. Boy.
Talk amongst yourselves while we do this.
Let's go and have a
I will
little
just say
outside.
that if you're watching this on the replay, that there is a cog icon in the top right hand corner. You can tap that and you can go to playback speed and you can speed it up slightly, and then you can get through the information in much faster pace than we can do. So
I've got some new garden mirrors in. These are pretty. I like these two, and these actually buying 2 together and putting them side by side looks rather nice. Can't remember how much they were. I think that they were about £65 each. Can't quite remember. This one's come in. I can't quite remember what the price on this one is either.
not much good, are you?
About 130. Oh my god, I've got so many prices going on in my brain.
Oh, cold wind.
Lovely little vintage stool. Love this. £34.95. It's even got a surface cigarette burn on it, which somehow or other doesn't detract from it. I just think it's stylish. Gorgeous X-frame chair. Big split in the leather, but somehow again it doesn't detract from it. I think that's one of the most comfy chairs I've sat in. And actually, just on a landing with a teddy bear sitting in it would look great. These are really nice. They've got the Braxton weight, haven't they, Nick? As Nick would say. They're heavy. This is leather. And I just thought they were stylish little bar stools. They've got a bit of detailing here. Very nice. And I can't tell you anything. Yeah, did you hear that? £55 each or £100 for the 2.
I don't want to
Really
walk
solid
further
garden
away
bench.
from the Wi-Fi. We'll
That's
stay here.
85. Lovely Victorian heavy cast iron garden bench there, £2.95. I had a famous person came in yesterday. I can't say who, but I had a famous person came in yesterday, and they bought our dressing table. We travelled here on train, so we couldn't take it back. We need to collect it next week. Lots of garden stuff just down here, lots of galvanised pots, etc., etc. I'm being ushered. Continuing to director. So that's pretty much it. just to say, Bank Holiday Monday, we will be closed because we are going shopping. We are on a buying trip. So the shop will be closed Bank Holiday Monday. Is there anything else in it that you're supposed to tell anybody?
No, I don't think so.
No, I think not. But just to say, we're on the up, everything's fine, everything's lovely again, and fingers crossed, and we'd love to see you. Have a great weekend, everybody, and all being well, if we are spared, we will be here next Friday.
Awesome.
So,
Lovely. Thank you for
and look
watching.
out for all the postings on Instagram. We're going to try and get as much on there today as we possibly can for all the auction stuff. So,
Absolutely.
see you later, everybody.
Bye.
Lots of
Bye-bye.
love.
Bye for now.
Bye.